Samaran, guys. Last night I was reading some of the DMs on Instagram that I get, and Amachita just obviously just coming to me asking for some tips. One gent was asking me, "Hey, I've got this new girlfriend. I like her. How can I impress her?" This other gent is telling me about the fact that he has into disputes with his girlfriend about his girlfriend's ex and the fact that she still has images with her and the ex. Some are half naked, and he wants me to give him advice on how to get her to take some of those things down. This other gent is talking to me about how he broke up with his girl and how he's struggling to get over her even though he's in a new relationship. And like it hit me. It really hit me all at once. And the challenge that we have, Tin, especially as a black community, maybe everyone as this generation, is self-esteem. Self-esteem, guys, self-worth, self-value. That's a problem. Men and women alike. Men and women alike. I think in this society, when we think of value, we think of what we give to people, worth. How am I worth to people? At work, am I worth something at work? Am I valuable in this relationship? And we never look at it within ourselves. Am I worthy, to impress myself? Am I in love with myself? Do I like myself? At the very core sense. And it's not a matter of just saying, yes, I like myself, but in your actions, in your actions, is there self-worth in your actions? And again, self-esteem is a very difficult one. How do you increase your self-esteem? How do you work on your self-esteem? Because a lot of it is rooted in your youth. A lot of it is rooted in the first 7 years of your life, which are your formative years, where you loved unconditionally, and that then grows your self-worth, but it's still something that you can work on as you get older, and it's challenging because society is so fixated on how others view us. Society is so fixated on what others think of us, and then we start to neglect how we view us. A big one that I've seen in society is that people don't have integrity anymore. People are not virtuous people anymore. People don't do what they say they will do, and that takes a knock at your self-esteem. Umchita knows ukuthi his ex and or his current girlfriend is still has pictures with her ex on Instagram. I must accept that my current partner has pictures with her ex half naked on Instagram. Where's your integrity, bro? Ngempela, where's your sense of indoda, where's that? And you know what is right. You know what is right. And what is right is to say, fuck that shit. It's either this or that. That's having integrity. Because now you're relying your true beliefs and your actions. Because you don't want that fucking nigga on your chick's Instagram. And the fact that she has the audacity to keep that is an argument on its own. But again, because you don't have integrity, you're going to be wishy. Come on, bro. Now you're trying to go out to impress this girl, to impress that girl, to impress that girl. Like this guy, oh, I've got this new girl, I need to try and impress her. Dog, can you give me tips? Let's buy 100 red roses. Really, bro. If she's not impressed with Wena and your growth and your mind and the love that you are giving her, then she'll never be impressed. And then you'll be like these thousands of fucking simps who, because they have low self-esteem, take these girls out and spend 5,000 rand on the first date. Because they're trying to show that they are worthy of her time. They're trying to show that they are bringing value to the table. All that bullshit because he doesn't feel of value himself. There's a huge difference between having a high self-esteem and being confident in something, or self-confidence. And that in today's time is where we have it fucked up. Being confident is because you have acquired a skill in a certain area. That's great. I'm very confident at playing rugby because I have acquired a skill in that space. I'm very confident at this or that or this or that. Great. But how do I view me on the rugby field? Do I feel like I am of worth to me? And if I'm not doing what I am saying I will do, and I don't align with that, then my self-esteem will drop. So the second I run into that field, I'll feel like a dissonance, and I'll be like, I don't think I belong here. And then I'll overcompensate in certain areas because my self-esteem is so low. We've got our sisters' ass hanging out in all of their Instagram videos, their titties hanging out, because they're like, well, I don't have any value to give to the world. I don't see value in myself. Hey, let me give them what they deem is important, which is my most private parts, my titties, my ass. Let me wear these tights that actually outline my vagina, so that my body is the value that I give to the world. And in that, she thinks that she is becoming this person because she's getting validated with likes. But her internal self-esteem is still so low. It's still so low. She doesn't see value in herself. And you know how you know that she doesn't see value within herself? If she posts a picture of her ass and her titties, and one where her quet is being cut in half by her panty. If a sister posts that and gets 2 likes, what will she do? She'll remove the post. Because she'll say, well, this is of no value. And then her next post will be her showing even more of her body parts. And if that does, she'll end up being ass naked, seeking that external validation, because internally she feels worthless. Internally she feels of no value. She has no integrity. She has no virtues. That's the thing. So you have all these guys in my DMs. How do I do this? How do I do that? You know what to do. You know full well what you need to do. You need to fucking grow a spine and have a backbone and actually do what you believe is right within yourself. You don't need all Pensin to come and para on YouTube to tell you what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know that you need to have self-worth. You know that you need to heal within. You know that you need to love yourself. And again, this might be 1,000 people might not like it, but it's how I feel. So I will do it. I might be sitting in a room full of everybody's drinking. Within me, I feel like, actually, I don't want to be here. And I stand up and I go. That's how you build your self-esteem, when you start backing yourself and your own decisions. Or the opposite, you're sitting in a room full of people that don't drink, and you're like, hey, I feel like Bamba, like it damp is something. You are aligning within self. That's how you know what you can back you. When you can do the opposite of all these things, you can start backing you and not have to adjust to the external world, because you love you. You love you. You are important to you. You are valuable to you. And that is that energy you take into the corporate space, into the business world, where you're like, I don't need your guys' validation. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm worth. I know, to me, there's virtues and values within me. And again, being a virtuous person doesn't make you soft. If you're like, look, I tell the truth, I'm honest, I have integrity, that's being a virtuous person. And then you know what will happen? You'll start attracting other fucking virtuous people. You're like, hey, bruh, look, I don't believe in sleeping with people's people. The moment you start having that mindset and you start resonating that, you'll start attracting that. Hey, you know what? I don't believe in dating girls that have their titties and ass out on Instagram. The moment you start pushing that energy out, you'll start attracting a similar energy. People with high virtue and high integrity. But birds of a feather always flock together. So if you start doing dingy, soft, simp stuff, you'll quickly look around and you'll be surrounded with soft simp gents. Yes, you guys can be very, very confident in a corporate space maybe, and you guys are very efficient in your accounting degree, or in your accounting job. You're very efficient and you pull in a big salary, but your self-esteem will still be low. Your self-esteem will still be low, and you'll be using external markers to try and build yourself. You'll be using the car you drive. You'll be using the watch you have. You'll be using the phone you have. You'll be using the girls that you surround yourself, the bottles you'll drink, because again, internally, you worth nothing. So you need to show them publicly. Without again, guys, I'm also something. Guys, stop settling for bullshit. Stop settling for bullshit. Whether you're male or female, stop settling for bullshit. Boss is to stop settling for bullshit. You know that guy ain't shit. But because he's driving the right car and you feel validated, no, fuck that. Fuck that. You know you're worth something. You don't need to show your ass and titties every single day on Instagram. Like literally, you can post yourself fucking making eggs for breakfast or udle umdoko. That's how much value you have internally. You can post that shit, udle umdoko, ugqoke gown, and that's still good enough. Fuck whoever thinks differently. You don't have to show your nipples all the fucking time to get validation. Fuck them. Whether you have 1 like, 1,000 likes, fuck them. This is your life. You are the hero or heroine of your life. Really stop seeking all this other bullshit. Because then again, you are in pen system. You don't fucking fool well, man. Stop fucking being soft. Like Ngempela. And if these chicks leave you, then fuck them. They didn't mean to be with you in the first place. They weren't meant for you in the first place. You meant to attract top quality fucking women that don't post their ex on social media half naked. You don't need that fucking energy in your life. If she doesn't respect that, if she doesn't see that, then that's not the person you need to be with. If this is a lady that can only be impressed with materialistic things, then you can't be dating her. Because there'll always be someone who's richer than you. There'll always be someone who's doing better than you if we are using material markers. Love you first. Care for you first. Build you first. Heal you first. Have integrity. What you think, how you feel, what you say, what you do, let that all align. And that's how we build our self-esteem. I hope you guys understand me. Please let me know in the comments below if you think same line, if you think differently. There's things that you want to add and teach me and have me growing as well. Please share this video far and wide if you think other people may benefit from this video. We're very, very close to hitting that 20,000 subscribers. I'm truly in awe and blessed. Ngiyabonga guys for all the Instagram DMs. Ngiyabonga guys for all the subscribers. Thank you. I'm trying this TikTok thing. It's also growing a little bit, but I truly appreciate this community. We are growing, guys. We are really, really growing. Again, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Hit the notification and like button. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Guys, I'm out.